This one is multiplying radicals. And for lack of providing another problem, I'm just going to use the one that was here. Okay, so this is the problem that was given to me, was asked about. It was asking for the fourth root of that stuff under there, 25x cubed y squared, times the fourth root of 25xy squared. This is going to end up just being 5xy, okay? But how do we get there? So I'm going to actually change something. You don't have to do it this way if you don't want to, but I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to rewrite this 25 as 5 squared. I'm going to leave everything else alone here until I get to the second radical. This is also a fourth root, and I'm going to write this 25 as 5 squared. Okay. Now remember, when I'm multiplying radicals, just like if I had the square root of 3 times the square root of 7, that's the square root of 3 times 7, which is the square root of 21. We can't simplify that, but that's how radicals work. I can multiply, they're the same. It's really like kind of like this, because remember I told you that the square root is equivalent to an exponent of 1/2. But if maybe I shouldn't use that, and I'll show you why. Squared. Well, this is two 3's being multiplied, and this is two 7's being multiplied, right? But if I regroup those, that's those and these, or you can think of it as this and this, and this and this, which is really I have 3 times 7 being multiplied twice. So in other words, I changed this to be this, right? And if I think of these as radicals, think of these radicals as exponents, which they are. That's this and this. I can write these, the 3 and the 7, underneath being multiplied by the same radical, which is just this. And so I can get that. That's why all this works. Okay? Now, that means that I can take this big giant thing and make a big fourth root radical and put the 5 squared under here, put another 5 squared under there, put an x cubed under there, put this x under there, put this y squared under there, put this y squared under there. And I didn't do anything with them, I just wrote them down. But now there are 5's, but 4 of them being multiplied. There are 4 x's being multiplied, and there are 4 y's being multiplied. But I believe we understand that if I have 5 squared square root of, which there's an unwritten 2 there, that is equivalent to 5. Or you can think of it as this. I have 2 of them, so 5. Because this would have been the square root of 25, which is 5. The square root of x squared is x. The square root of y squared is y. The cube root of x cubed is x. The cube root of y cubed is y. So, and also, when I could take this group and put them all together under there, I can also break them out or split them up if you wish. I can think of this like this. I can think of this like this, fourth root. I can think of this fourth root as y to the 4th. And so this becomes a 5, this becomes an x, and this just becomes a y. So hopefully that is helpful, albeit long.